A girl who can't use her body, so they put her soul into a machine that helps her move, much like Genlock. Maybe the girl was at risk of death. Imagine when Team Ruby goes into a room and they find a tub, and there's the half body of this little girl who used to be Penny. Theory time! So basically, you just saw Volume 7, Chapter 1, and you're thinking, Penny is so cool. She's like, is she a human? Is she a robot? Pietro made her. Pietro is a really cool dude. Pietro Polendina. He makes things that move like robots. He made Yang's robotic arm. He makes basically every disabled person in Remnant is helped by Pietro. That's how it goes. And I think Pietro is actually such a nice dude. He volunteers. He works at the pharmacy down in Mantle instead of, because I'm pretty sure he has the opportunity to go up in Atlas based on what Maria says. I noticed something that on the walls he studies anatomy, which makes sense because he builds prosthetic bits for everywhere, you know, arms, even eyes and stuff. It just clicked, like, Penny wasn't built only by Pietro. Penny was built also by Ironwood, and Ironwood is a cool dude. He's also very brave and heartless. I love seeing, like, Ironwood is such a likable character. For example, in Volume 3, he fights for the good of the people, he wants protection, but of course we already see that he's very paranoid all the time. Volume 7, from the opening and the trailers, we're gonna see the apex of this. Ironwood's paranoia. What could he do to keep the people safe? Could he kill? Could he steal the soul of a little girl? Now, I don't know, but my theory is this. Pietro only built the vessel of Penny. So that's the thrusters, the skin, the hair, the eyes, just everything that's physical about it. And the software, of course, there's no software because, as we know, there's a soul inside her.
I'm the world's first synthetic person capable of generating an aura.
Aura is the manifestation of our soul. Everyone has it, even animals.
What about monsters?
No, the monsters we fight lack a soul.
And where did the soul come from? Well, we know that Ironwood has access to technology that can take the soul of someone and
cram it into something else.
On the beacon, we have a machine that does it. Did Pietro create that? Did Ironwood create that with someone else? Did Watts create that? A disgraced scientist, disgraced because it's such an immoral practice, such an immoral technology to deprive someone of the soul, to give it to something else, something like Penny. So Pietro, right? He's a good man. He wouldn't want to work with this stuff. That's why Ironwood keeps a secret. Ironwood already keeps lots of secrets, like Ozpin, for example, right? So he's no stranger to secret keeping, and what he does, he gets Watts, and Watts isn't a very good lad. He's a disgraced Atlesian scientist, so we know that he's done some immoral things, and one of these immoral things might have been to transfer the soul. And of course, that's a secret. So we'll get Pietro, an amazing robot builder, to build the vessel, and then we'll get Watts to give the vessel a soul from someone who is alive. Because if people die, the soul doesn't remain, as far as I'm concerned. What I'm getting at is, I think Ironwood is able to go to the lengths of taking a soul from someone like-minded to Penny, so a little girl, and give that soul to the vessel, which is Penny's body, Penny's lifeless, metallic, nuts and bolts body. So to recap, Ironwood gets two scientists, a very good scientist and a very bad scientist. He gets the very good scientist to make a body, and he gets the very bad scientist to get a soul and to transfer the soul into the body, and we get Penny. How far could he take this? One little girl? How many is it? How many pennies are there gonna be? I mean, why stop at one when Salem is at the border of Atlas? Why stop at one penny? Why not make an army of pennies? Why not just kill those innocent girls, to shoot laser beams at the Grim, since Penny is so good? Is that the reason why Ironwood is so depressed? Because he is good. He is good inside. We saw that in Volume 3. We also saw that he's paranoid and he is willing to overcome moral issues. The protection of the people is more important, right? More versus the few. He sacrifices one girl to keep the millions safe. Is that why he looks like he has so much remorse in his face, much like Lionheart did? Assuming that people without a soul don't die, because, for example, when Pyrrha was warned that she wasn't going to have a soul anymore, she wasn't warned that she was going to die. She was just warned that she wouldn't have her individuality, which was something very important in the world of Remnant after their Great War. People without a soul don't die, so what happens to them? What if we get a situation like Genlock, where there's a little girl who can't use her body? So Pietro makes that body. A girl who can't use her body, so they put her soul into a machine that helps her move, much like Genlock. I wonder what the girl is like now. Maybe the girl was at risk of death. I just expect a tearjerker from Penny's story. I just like these dramatic things. Imagine when Team Ruby goes into a room and they find a tub, and there's the half body of this little girl who used to be Penny. And I don't know, maybe she doesn't remember who she is. Maybe she can't, since she doesn't have a soul. Maybe she can't become a new person since she lost her individuality.